How's it going, guys? We'll give you a tour of my Costco toolbox. Pardon the mess, I've been just cleaning up in the garage, so figured might as well do a little tour. So up on top, I don't keep a lot. Just my OBD2 scanner, Milton Bash, sledge, some change, headlamp, safety glasses, and parts on an engine I'm working on right now. In here I just keep paperwork, keys, wallet, phone, business cards, lighters, pens. These are all like burner drill bits, metric nut drivers here, just little bits there, utility knife blades, whole assortment of stuff in here. Tape measures, Mitutoyo caliper. Then I do work on Mercedes, so this is a whole little assortment of Mercedes special tools. So these are from Snap-on triple squares. This extra long one and 1/2 inch is a 12 mil. I use them for the head bolts, and then this little guy is a 10 mil for some of the axles on the early cars. Timing chain crimper. This is a delivery valve socket for diesel injection pumps, pre-chamber socket, and that's a little puller I made. Valve adjustment wrenches, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff in here. So I'm not too big of a fan of this little door, but you know, I've made it work. So I've got all my 20-volt DeWalt stuff in here. There's an angle grinder, a light, a drill, and a 3/8 impact. That's a Metabo, a variable speed angle grinder, and tucked away in the back there's a Bosch heat gun. My screwdrivers here, these are all Hazit here. These are all Torx, regular and impact. Extra long, ball end, very colorful Allen keys. That's a Viha set back there. Just an assortment of Craftsman, Matco, Snap-on stuff here. Pliers. These are all Nipex, Snap-on, Klein, Cobalt, Craftsman, Snap-on. Air tools. I just got the NitroCat 1250K to replace the I think it's a 2135 Ti Ingersoll Rand that I have because it wore out. So picked this thing up and it's been kicking ass. No complaints. Blue Point 3/8 inch air ratchet. Harbor Freight Special air hammer. Harbor Freight Special, which honestly, this is, here, I'll show you. Might as well. I got 2 boxes here. This is kind of like the most annoying box of them all here. So, Harbor Freight and Ingersoll Rand. Makes you wonder, right? So, that's all that. So then I keep my sockets and ratchets and extensions and everything in here. This is all metric. This is all I have for standard. Again, I don't really work on anything that has standard stuff. I just keep the bare minimum. I actually found this guy in a 72 Mercedes lodged in the air intake. It's like a super old, really tiny. I mean, this thing just disappears in my hand. 1/4 inch ratchet. It actually works. You know, no complaints. So there's a huge mix of Snap-on and Craftsman in here. Oh, well, so this, some of you guys might be wondering why the hell this is so reflective. I picked up a big 24x48 sheet of, I think it's PTEG from McMaster Car, and I also picked up a ton of these rails from Harbor Freight for like $1 a piece. Kind of figured what I wanted to do, riveted them in place, and then, you know, I've got my socket organizers. I mean, they're not going anywhere. They're stuck in. So, figure I can always expand, move stuff around however I want. Wrenches, again, all metric. These are all Craftsman, Snap-on. That's Harbor Freight, Hazit, Craftsman. The bars, Mac. Which by the way, if anybody's working on Mercedes, get yourself the 17 and 19 double box end from Mac. The greatest thing ever for rear suspensions. I've got the Hazit 606. See if I can get that to zoom. Ratcheting wrenches, slide offset. Super light compared to the Craftsman Professional there. I mean, this thing is like literally half the weight. And so there's the head profiles. Craftsman on the right, Hazit on the left. And the Hazit one does not spread at all. I mean, I guess they kind of went overboard on the head there, the head profile too. It makes it really tough to get anywhere somewhat inaccessible. This is just a collection of stuff in here. So these are all just drill bits. Then I got left-hand drill bits, drill extractors. These are Harbor Freight here. So yeah, fairly self-explanatory. My abrasives, disposable stuff in here. Metal zip ties for heat wrap on exhaust manifolds. Honestly, I don't even know why I have shotgun shells in here. I think they're 20 gauge. Or 12 gauge rather, I'm sorry. Yeah, there they are. Got a shotgun I don't have in here. So these are all standard snap-on 1/2 inch. I just stuck them down in there because I rarely, if ever, use them. I've got a whole little collection of fuses, light bulbs, just stuff like that. These are all standard Allen keys that I got with a whole Craftsman set. This is the fun drawer. I don't want to be taking this apart, but there's a Harbor Freight compression tester, Harbor Freight oil pressure tester, Blue Point coolant pressure tester, O-ring set. This is a Mercedes HHT handheld tester for all Mercedes from '89 to I believe 2003. Got some just filters and stuff in there, all the little connectors and everything for the tester. Punches, chisels, Sharpies, valve stem stuff, a couple of random metric taps, Teflon tape, lug nuts. These are the sockets for the locking lug nuts, electrical tape, and I've got coilover wrenches in there too. Hammers. This is my electrical assortment. And then I've got, there's a snap-on pulley puller in there. You know, just oddball chemicals, dent puller, heat gun, hand sanitizer. Just a whole lot. And then down here, that's an OTC 3-in-1 ball joint set, and the blue box is a Mercedes spring compressor. So, yeah, that's what I'm working with right now. You know, not too expensive, but I can literally take apart an entire Mercedes with what's in this box right now, and Datsun. So yeah, I'm always looking to expand. I think I'm gonna figure out a way to get a little side box in here to accommodate all those ratchets and extensions once I start building up a little more of my sockets there. So yeah, thanks for looking.